everybody, welcome back to another one of our weekly Facebook Live broadcasts featuring Nick this time. Last week everybody was like, where he at? And I said he was taking a much needed week off. So here he is.
I am back.
Don't worry, he did not disappear into the abyss. He is here this week. But nice to see you guys. So this is your first time ever watching our show. Make sure to let us know in the comments so we can give you a nice warm Winelander welcome. And of course, to my frequent flyers, you know what to do. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. Anything that you're celebrating, that you want to share, any fun plans, all that sort of stuff. We love to hear about it. Let us know about them in the comments below. Hello, Kyle, John, Jason. Nice to see you. Sam, doing good. Thank you for asking. It is a lovely time of year. We're getting into the thick of the holiday season, and I don't know about you guys, I'm getting excited about that, but we'll talk about all that in just a little bit. While we got all these amazing people coming on, I'll look at all of you guys. We're gonna get the music started. So, Nick, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Man, it's been a while since we've done it like this. Here we go. Pickup lines and dive bar, strangers slow dance. I've seen happy hour 2 for 1 turn to one night stands. I've seen neon rebounds, late night drunk dials. I've seen that Cinderella fairy tale go up in cigarette smoke. I've seen 2 hearts bet it all until it ends up broke. Real thing won't be easy. Yeah, it might take a while. But I want that all-in, falling, keep the fire burning like the first time. Feel it no matter what. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. Kind of heart open arms, that's forever and will never ever take it back. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. I still remember Mama walking down the living room stairs. Daddy saying with a smile, that's my girl right there. They've had their share of ups and downs. I saw the best and the worst and the working, worth it to get to that all-in, falling, keep the fire burning like the first time. Feel it no matter what. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. Kind of heart open arms, and forever and will never ever take it back. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. I've had some real close calls, a couple diamond ring thuds, and the midnight tears to know what love's not. And I want that all-in, falling, keep the fire burning like the first time. Feel it no matter what. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. Kind of heart open arms, and forever and will never ever take it back. If I'm gonna love somebody like that. Ooh, somebody like that. Ooh, somebody like that. Love somebody like that. Kicking off the show with some newer country, some Neil Arts. So for my Canadian friends, she's from your neck of the woods. Got to see her live with, was it late? No, it was Lady Antebellum that we saw her
Carly Pierce.
perform with. Yeah, it was Carly, Tennille, Nico Moon, and Lady A.
Yeah.
Incredible lineup.
Wonderful show.
But yeah, so anyway, it's nice to see you guys. Cassie, to answer your question, if we are going to get swampy tonight or maybe go back to the simple life, the answer is yes. You'll just have to hang out with us for a minute until you get to hear those songs come up. But thank you for asking for some of the original music. Oh my goodness. And of course, as we have so many people on here and stuff, and of course everybody's saying hi, please remember that I don't necessarily get to see every single comment that you guys post on here. Facebook's a little odd like that. So if there's anything that you want to ask, anything that you want me to see, if I don't address it while we are live, please know that I do go back after the show is over and answer as many of your guys' comments as I possibly can. So there you go. Or if you have something you really, really want to ask, maybe comment it a couple times and it has a higher likelihood of being put into the actual feed. Why does it work that way? I don't know, but that's just what we're dealing with. And it's so nice to see you guys. And Mel, thank you. Glad to play something that maybe you haven't heard before. It's a great time to explore some new country music, y'all. Lots of good stuff out there.
Good time to wiggle.
But it is time to wiggle. This song, though, if you've been around for maybe a minute or two, you'll be more familiar with. Here we go.
What
I'm super grateful that we are. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Uh,
I got it.
you got it?
I got it.
All right.
I got
We're going to give Nick a
second.
second to come out here. I got to tell you, this was really weird to do by myself last week because I'm so used to him being the one to herald in the announcement. So, to make me feel normal again, share the good news.
We hit 100 shares! Come and get it.
Yeah! Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for helping us get to our first 100 shares of today's show. If you'd like to see more 100 share milestone celebrations, you know what to do. Hit that share button, share it into some groups that you're allowed to share this sort of content with, send it in a private message to a friend, post it on your story or in your feed. Whatever you prefer to do, we appreciate the fact that you think that we are cool enough and funny enough or whatever you think about us enough to share it with your friends and your family. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, my goodness. Now, I know we are getting into a holiday week, and since we won't be seeing you guys prior to Thanksgiving for a show, we'll see you on Black Friday. Let's have our Thanksgiving discussions now. I'm just going to kick it off with you guys by, of course, asking the notorious question of what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Like, what is that item that your family knows, like, they better stay away from because you're going to just have the whole thing? Me, candied yams. Absolutely my favorite. Has been since I was little. I fight people for them. Because I just want my whole plate to be nothing but them. A little bit of a sweet tooth? Absolutely. What about you?
Same,
Okay.
but I want that brisket too.
Oh, y'all get brisket on Thanksgiving? Yeah. Okay. That's fancy. But if anybody
They ran out
else
of turkeys.
is on the candied yams train, let me know. And yeah, for my turkey eaters, do you prefer the dark meat or the lighter meat?
Chicken leg.
There's a right answer. Just kidding. But yeah, let us know what some of your favorite dishes are. I always love to see some people have some really unique things that they eat for the holidays. And so I always like to see it. So let us know in the comments, what are you munching on Thanksgiving? All right, here we go. Should I give up sunsets or marigold mornings? Should I look for rainbows or wait for the rain? Is happiness on the highway? Is it parked in the driveway? Should I lean on you, babe, or should you lean on me? reading your comments about like what your favorite Thanksgiving dishes are, it's making me a little hungry. Not gonna lie. I was reading, kind of skimming as they were coming through and singing. But Cassie, I like misread hers for a second. I thought she said like a piece of pumpkin pie and a coffee, and I was like, that sounds wonderful. But she said pumpkin spice coffee, and I was like, oh, you know what? Same vibe, same energy. We could have that too. And yeah, it's a happy Thanksgiving. And I saw some of my UK friends chime in that though they do not celebrate Thanksgiving, they are still really excited to be participating in the watching of football over yonder.
Yeah.
So that's practically as American as it gets, you know, so partaking in part of the tradition. We still are wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. There's a lot to be grateful for. So yeah, a happy early Thanksgiving to everybody. If you got any other like sort of traditions that you do on Turkey Day, all that sort of stuff, or maybe you're a Black Friday shopper like me, let me know what sales you're looking forward to. If any of your traditions, like share those. Like I know for us personally, on top of playing football, watching football, just enjoying time together, one thing that we do every single year is on Black Friday. We're up at an ungodly hour in the morning to stand in line at, usually it's Home Depot, sometimes it's Lowe's, depending on who's got the better sale going on. And we get like a group of us together and we go and we buy the 99-cent poinsettias. And we keep a couple for ourselves, but we, more than for us, we get them so that for a old folks home down the road, we go and we donate a bunch of poinsettias to them so that the residents can have poinsettias for Christmas. And it's always just like a really nice like little thing that we do every year. So if you got anything like that that you'd like to share, traditions and all that sort of fun stuff, please throw them in the comments. We like to see them. Sometimes life likes to also kick us in the butt. And I know for me, getting through those tough times, one of the best things that I can do for myself is to remember all those tough love lessons that my daddy taught me growing up. we got like a singing in the rain situation set up. It's actually Amy that sings, and I'm just lip syncing to everything. So there you go. That's my secret. Before we get on too much farther into the show, I want to say thank you to a couple of really awesome brands that are working with us and helping to put this show on every single week. So, Bullhide Hats, want to give a shout out to them. This cute little lid that I got going on there is from them. Of course, Alvarez Guitars, who has been with me literally since like practically day one, providing the acoustic instruments that you are hearing on today's show. And yeah, that's the sponsors for today. But anyway, I want to just give you guys a heads up. I know we talked a little bit about it last week, about some of the new merchandise being updated. And when I say new, some of the products that are on the website got nice little makeover. So this is a brand new item. This is the I'm Gonna Ride shirt. Same logo design as our chocolate chip brown one that came out, except this time, this one's in like a khaki color. So if you wanted to lighten it up a little bit, there you go. Yes, we also have some different style hats. If you are more a fan of the like softer forming trucker style kind of hats, we have restocked our logo hats. Actually, no, it was the I'm Gonna Ride hats and the Drive Me to Drink hats in that style of hat. So, and yes, these shirts are, of course, got the same logo, but of course, they're different because they are like a million times softer. They're really nice. I'm gonna get this exactly right. They're 100% cotton blend, but they're the soft style cotton.
Nice.
So if you like that, like super soft, baby smooth type of texture on your skin, those are the new the new items that are going up in the merchandise store here soon. So keep an eye out for them, as especially for the fan club. We will be adding some discount codes for you for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that sort of stuff this coming week. My goodness, it's already here. So if you haven't yet, make sure to go to my website, ashleywineland.com, sign up for the fan club there, as that is where you can stay in touch with all things merchandise behind the scenes and shows and all that sort of fun stuff before anybody else here on social media gets it. Everybody in the room's just shaking their heads at me.
I was laughing.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. At least
Probably.
somebody was. They don't like my voices. It's all right. Yeah, that's my old boyfriend. obsessed with that Cody Johnson song. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it this week, because why not? And I see a lot of you guys are talking about Christmas, and I did see web question, I believe it was from Daniel, asking if you can send stuff to me. The answer is yes. I have a mailing address for you guys to send things to, fan mail, letters, all that sort of stuff. So if you sign up for my fan club, at the bottom of all my emails is the address that you guys can send things to, and a lot of you guys have, so thank you. I love getting all of your letters and stuff, but that address at the bottom of the fan club emails is the address that you can send anything that you like to, and of course I happily receive them and open them and all that sort of stuff. So if you do send anything, thank you, that was very nice. You didn't have to do that, but yeah, anything goes to that address at the bottom of my fan club emails.
You can send me stuff too.
Yeah, and I'll pass it along to Nick. You just put his name on it. I mean,
say for Nick.
Before Nick, yeah, sent to Ashley's mailing box. But yeah, that email, like I said, is at the bottom of, or that mailing address is at the bottom of all my fan club emails. So if you're not a part of the fan club, go sign up for it. And that address down there is the one that you can use if you'd like to send anything this holiday season to Nick, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Lime green also. Green.
Love that. Anyway, and speaking of Christmas, in that same vein, heads up, Christmas music starts on the broadcast come next week, Black Friday. We will start. So if you guys have any particular Christmas songs that you'd like to hear, make sure to throw them in there. However, let it hence be known that we will not be doing a full broadcast show of Christmas music until our Christmas extravaganza special that we do every single year with you guys. And that this year will be on December 17th, which is, of course, the last Friday before Christmas Eve, since it's on a weekend this year. So December 17th, we'll have a full-on show with nothing but Christmas music, and holly jolly jingles will be dressed to the nines for you guys. And, of course, take you on our annual tour of our lighted-up festive abode here at Wineland Manor. But yeah, if you guys had any Christmas songs that you'd like to hear throughout the month of December, make sure to let us know in the comments. Or of course, maybe if you celebrate a different holiday as well this time of year, let us know if there's any particular songs too that we might be able to do. Switch it up a little bit and have some fun. But yeah, make sure to let us know, because we're starting to learn them. I've already started warming them up. So if you don't give me any suggestions, I'm just gonna play all my favorites. So there you go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. We do have a sloth in our yard this year. So to whomever asked, yeah, oh Mark, will you have a sloth in your yard this year? Absolutely. Yes. Is it Christmas if we don't have a sloth? You know? It's the little things. Of course, my good friend Kevin, I believe over in Scotland last week, asked for this song over and over. So this week, Kevin, I remembered. This one's for you. lot are currently expressing how much you have missed me playing the mandolin. So I will say this to you, okay? It is not tuned today, and it takes forever to tune it because there's, 8 strings. So my compromise is give me like next week to figure out a song to put in the show with it.
Yeah.
And then I'll have it tuned and ready, so all I have to do is just like reach down and pick it up. And
Perfect.
you don't have to experience the awkwardness of me spending like forever in a day getting all 8 strings tuned, alright? Alright? I feel like that's a pretty good compromise. Not this week, but come back next week and I'll have it figured out. As Scott calls me out for having not played the banjo on the show yet. Thank you for reminding me. Y'all, we've been touring. So.
Kevin said he tuned it before he left, but it's still probably out of 10. Say hi to Kevin.
hey, Kevin.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Yeah, Kevin, I gotta tell you, doing the Rodcast by myself last week, it made me realize how spoiled I had been from being on tour and playing with everybody and stuff. It was just like, it was an experience to be back fully acoustic by myself. We miss you. Hope you're doing well. And Joe wants to know if you've been keeping up on the workouts. Just throwing that out there, because we are a healthy, fit band. Yeah. But anyway, give me next week, you guys, to get the mandolin. I gotta figure out something with the banjo. We've never added the banjo into the show, so I might need a little bit more time with that. But I could do the mandolin next week. Can't do that. All right. Anyway, let's do a song. In the driveway. Got a roll and I know at the back of my head. We can head out right now, baby, we can fly away. Disappear out of here fast as we can. Ooh, I miss you, baby. Ooh, I'm going crazy. There's a diamond sky that's waiting for us just outside of town. Wanna taste that day wide open breathe. Wanna make that distance raise again. Wanna feel me, feel you breathe. Until you can't tell where you ended, where I began. Ooh, I miss you, baby. Ooh, I'm going crazy. There's a diamond sky that's waiting for us just outside of town. like 2 lines into the song, Mark was just on it. He was like, yeah, Closer to You, Carly Paris. I was just like, dang! This man knows his country music. Thank you, by the way, to everyone giving lots of love in the comments. It makes my heart happy to see that. We are so glad to be back to our normal hangouts with y'all. Of course, we enjoyed the heck out of seeing so many of you guys out on the road. Holy cow, tour was great.
Oh, yeah.
This year, I was so glad that we were able to see as many of you as we did. Because honestly, we weren't even sure if we were going to be able to hit the road this year. So thank you to all of you guys who came out to shows, bought the merchandise and stuff, helped make it possible for us to be out on the road. It just means the world to us. And I see some of y'all in the comments are already asking, hey, when are you coming? What's your 2022 schedule? And it is currently in the works right now. Of course, some of our shows for 2022 are already up on our calendar. So if you follow me on Bands in Town, or you go to my website, ashleywineland.com, and check out our tour schedules there, you will see some of those shows already up for 2022.
Let's go,
There we go.
baby!
Well, I know we're guaranteed to be going to Wyoming again. We'll be going to Iowa. There's some other stuff that we're working on right now, obviously. But as soon as Minnesota, yeah. Especially where we'll be opening up for Thompson Square in Minnesota. So really excited about that one.
What?
Yeah. We're opening.
Just kidding.
I was like, I told you that. I was like, I swear I told you that one. But yeah, so stuff is already going up. And like I said, we're still kind of piecing all the things together, but as things get solidified, those will go up. So again, Bands in Town is a really great place to follow us for our tour schedule, because it'll automatically notify you when we got a show in your area or when we post a new one, depending on how you set up your preferences and notification settings. And of course, like I said, you can always go to my website, ashleywineland.com, see the schedule on there as well. So there you go. Bam, alakazam. We are going to be on the road next year, so yeah, it's going to be a good time. Oh, goodness. Now, the real question is do we go to the swamp or do we go back to the simple life?
I like that.
Yeah.
You're on a roll today.
I-
Making me laugh today.
I can be funny sometimes, you guys. Not all the time, but sometimes. I got it.
Why don't we go back to the simple life? And then
Okay.
take a trip to the swamp.
Ooh.
And then I think...
Hit him with that double whammy?
Yeah, I think so.
We're going on an adventure. Just like when we're on tour next year. You got any fairs, festivals, venues that you'd love to see us at? Throw them in the comments.
Throw them in the comments.
Throw them in the comments.
In the comments.
It helps us out a lot. It points us in the right direction. And maybe if you don't see us then, we'll be on the schedule for your shows in 2023. Already looking that far ahead. So, this is what dreams are made of. Here we go. Sure gets cramped here, but they don't have to do really low gear. Go climbing through the woods. Please just tune. And there. Yeah. As long as these two notes are good, we're good for the rest of the song. All right. It's swampy enough, boys. Let's go! With us. I want to say a humongous thank you to each and every one of you for watching our show today, especially those of y'all who liked it so much you thought it was cool to share with your friends and your family. Thank you so much for hitting that share button, and of course giving all those thumbs up, those heart emojis, and leaving your lovely comments. As I mentioned before, if I didn't get to answer any particular questions of yours or read any of your comments live, I will definitely go back afterwards and make sure I answer as many of them as I am able to. So of course, put us on your schedule for the same time next week, where we'll be bringing you some Christmas music, of course, country music, good times, cheer, and working off the post-Thanksgiving bloat that we will all have.
Dropping a new video,
behind
the scenes video.
When am I doing that?
The next day or two.
All right.
They need to go make sure they have the notification.
Thank you for that. I know we talked about it, but we didn't talk about a date for it. Yeah, okay. Now that I can give you an estimated time of arrival, I will be dropping an exclusive behind-the-scenes video for you guys to enjoy from the Drive Me to Drink music video shoot. So, if you would like to see it first thing when it comes out, make sure to go onto my page and make sure that next to the follow button, you make sure that your preferences are turned on, notifications are turned on to see first, and you favorite our page. Because Facebook isn't letting a lot of our friends see it because they changed how you have to make sure everything's like set up. It's a whole thing.
We'll be posting the wide open country stuff. So.
Yes, and of course I did pin in the comments a link to our wonderful series that we did with Wide Open Country, our true country how-to. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to go and follow that link, give them your email, and leave a comment on their page letting them know that you enjoy the series and you'd like to see more episodes. We want to make more episodes, so of course, let them know that you guys enjoyed it, all that sort of fun stuff. And again, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Stay safe, stay happy,
Happy
get
Thanksgiving.
fat, and we will see you on Black Friday. Have a good one, you guys.